Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. Another split screen night, Saturday night. It's a party. It is 11:11. It's about 11:11 at night here in New York and Montreal, where my special guest this evening is going to be viewing in from or calling in from. And he's hidden right now behind the veil of technology, but you will see him in just a moment. He's actually in the chat right now. I see him scoping products. If you want to comment, and that way it makes it easy for people to follow you on the replay and here live. And quickly, before I bring him on in just a second, I want to say thank you so much to all the people here that have sponsored the channel. This channel is 100% viewer funded by people just like you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're not able to sponsor financially or you're brand new, just follow me. That's a great way to support me as well. So special thank you to every single person on this list. And now, Jeff, if you're ready, we're gonna do this thing. Yes. The only thing is, from what they can't see you, but it looks like something's now blocking the camera. Is that intentional? Okay, there we go. Perfect, perfect. All right. The trick is that the people on split screen can't actually see me, so their job's a lot harder than mine. All right, ready? 5. Hey, Sonam. 4. Hey, Wendy. 3. Hey, Francois. 2. Hello, sexy Italian Rose. 1. What a great name to end off the countdown. Did I count right? I'm not sure. Hello. Welcome.
Hello, am I live?
You're live. You're here with us, Jeff. How are you? How's Montreal?
Here I am. I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm looking at comments and I'm looking here to look at people. That's right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Jeff from Scoping Products.
Yes.
Here I am, proud to guest on Taylor's show on her scope.
Wendy Glitters is here.
Night.
She says, Jeff.
Hello. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Rose.
Thank you, hashtag.
Like a little. Okay. Welcome, everybody.
Yes. So I promoted this a lot on my scope this morning. If you check that out, I put the website there. But if you click Scoping Products' bio right here, I think they can click right into your website, can they not?
Yeah, they can click right into my website and see everything there, right on my homepage and stuff.
Yes, awesome. So right now in the month of November, if you use the promo code Taylor, you'll get 30% off on any product on that website, right? All products?
Yeah.
No limits. 30%. Boom. Yes. I love it. So I have some products that I have. Oh, wait, I took one already. It's already in my lap. This is my favorite product. I'm just going to show this stuff and then we can talk about like who you are and stuff, but I'm excited about the actual products, scoping products. So this is the Pocket Pod. This is what I use a lot for my walk scopes. So you can, look, we both have one. Look at us. We're so cool. So you can use it landscape. Oh wait, you can't see mine. Or portraits. Boom.
Yes, I'm from Canada, but all my products are shipped out of the U.S.
Oh, they are? Okay, great. I put a little Canadian flag in the title because of you being in Canada. I don't know.
Well, I'm Canadian.
Favorite. Yes, I actually met Jeff when I went to Montreal. We did some scoping together. We went to a restaurant. We went to Old Quebec, and we had a beer and some food. Did we have food? I don't remember the food, but I remember the beer.
You had pizza at the Olympic Stadium.
Oh yeah, pizza. Yeah, that's what it was. Hey Bobby, thanks for the super hearts. Hey Jackie.
Montreal, the Olympic Stadium.
Yeah, I know. I know. We didn't know. We didn't have the tour guide until you showed up.
You didn't even have a pin.
Hi, Jeff. I didn't have what?
A poutine.
Oh, no, I did not have poutine.
Quebec specialty.
I'll have to come back and have some then.
Sure. You're welcome to.
So the other thing about this is not only can you hold it and walk with it and use it as like a handheld, really, really light device, you can also set it up like a little tripod. So it folds out, and then again, same thing. You can do portrait or landscape with it. Okay, let me loosen it up a bit. Mine's a little tight in the other position. There we go. Like that. Boom. So I love this. And remember, it's not just for broadcasting with. You can just have it set there and watch. So you can use it for watching, whether you're cooking, it's like a little stand, like a little mini TV stand for you. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Yes, we definitely need a second trip for the poutine. Am I saying it right? I don't think so. I know it's not poutine, right?
Poutine. C'est vrai comme ça, poutine.
What he said. So the other product that I have from Jeff, and actually Jeff gifted these to me when I was in Montreal also. So he's really, really awesome guy supporting scopers. I know I'm in the dark now, but that's okay. So this is the all-in-one product. So much harder when I'm in like half the screen. So this is the tripod. I mean, I use both of these products all the time. I use this pretty much every single day. And this is actually set up right in front of you guys right now, monitoring my comments. Yeah, we're both using it. And my ring light. Fancy.
I have a tablet on one and my phone on another one.
Yeah, and same thing with this. You can do portrait or landscape. Boom.
This thing, versatile. You could use this anywhere and everywhere. It's unbelievable.
And it's a selfie stick. You can take this little bottom tripod piece off, like that, and then you can use it like a selfie stick. And it's the longest selfie stick on the market, if I remember correctly.
Oh, they're not Archon. They're scoping products.
Are you saying that to me or someone else?
Someone just asked a question there.
Oh. Nope, this is Scoping Products. It's in the title, and it's behind his head, and it's also his username. Look, it's so long you can't even see it. It's like, boom, you could have some serious reach, and it's really nice and light. What's that?
42 inches long. It's one of the longest. I did a lot of research on selfie sticks before I committed to this.
Boom.
It's the longest one in the market. It goes horizontal, vertical, backwards, forwards. It has the Bluetooth remote. It's like, you can use it on your desk. You can use it anywhere. I use this in like 80% of my scopes.
I love it. Yeah, I use this in most of my scopes too. Anytime you see me using Producer, like these split screens, I'm using this. Hello, Cosmic Katie.
So cheap. It's on sale now, 30% off.
Yes, if you use the promo code Taylor, it's 30% off at scopingproducts.com. Anything from the store.
Made overseas, Bobby, like where most things are made. Same where that other makes his products.
And they're all shipped from America?
Sorry?
Did you say they're all shipped from America?
Yeah, I ship from the U.S. for international orders. I can ship from Canada like I do for Canadian customers, and because I had to come up with an international shipping rate, and it wasn't easy. So I primarily ship to the U.S., but for international orders, I'll ship from Canada or from, depending where they are, I could ship from the U.S. as well if they give me their exact address so they don't have to pay the high international flat rate that I charge.
Nabil says, hi, Jeff.
Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, Nabil, hi, nice to see you.
Renee wants to know if you ship to Australia.
Yes, I've shipped to Peachstream Live and some other scopers there. If you give me your address, all you have to do is DM me on Twitter, give me your address, and I'll tell me what you want, and I'll get you the exact shipping cost.
Yes, Francois just asked if you can just fold the legs without removing them. Yes, they just flip down just like that. Boom.
Can you fold the legs without? Yeah.
Got the demonstrations and everything tonight. Do you have other products you can show us behind you in your goodie bag?
Sure.
He also has other goodies for a surprise for you guys.
Also, maybe you could use one of these too. This is very handy. This is called the 3-in-1 extendable tripod. Goes in your hand. All my items are made in GoPro factories, so they're made for GoPro cameras, and I modified them for phones and tablets. But this is meant for a phone.
Oh. Is it handheld or it stands up?
It's handheld.
Okay.
Oh, looking at the wrong camera. Sorry. It's handheld. It's handheld, but there's a tripod in the base.
What? Yes, that's so awesome! I'm clapping like it's like a magic trick.
I've used this in bars in New York, in restaurants. I've used this in coffee shops. I've used this like in so many different places, and every time I use it, people ask me, "Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?" So
Bobby
here it
Bick.
is.
Yeah.
People use this. I have some people that are using this in cooking scopes and stuff. Very handy, very affordable, and very compact. The whole thing is I wanted people to be versatile with their phones.
Wendy
Oh yeah,
Glitters has that one. Yeah, we jinxed.
she sent me some great pictures with her tablet in the kitchen with these.
Yeah, Bobby Bicker is here. She's an artist on Scope. I don't know if you know her. And she said that would be good for her art scopes. And do you have anything else that's good for artists?
The all-in-one is great for artists. They can put it. Oh, keep looking here. Sorry. The all-in-one is great for artists. They can put it like in front of their, like what they're painting, right in front of them. They can be looking from behind the camera at desk level. They can have it up on the side,
Yeah,
and
like
it's
over.
not less expensive than my competitor. And like for the price of this, you can get 3 of them for one of his. You can't even move around the same way. It's very versatile. And again, Bobby, you could show things right from behind if you're painting and you're looking through the camera to what your followers would be seeing. Very, very handy. Here's another one. My
Ooh,
Octopod.
that's fun.
Free, a doorknob. You can put it on your head if you like. If
It
you want to
looks.
scope it
Ooh, that's cool. It
kind of
looks like a head massager, actually.
yeah. Some people use massagers. But this is my prices are the all-in-one right now is on sale. You can get it for like $35. Everything's on sale. 30% off with code Taylor.
Yes, use Taylor as your promo code for 30% off.
So there's this one, the Octopod. Another very good one is this one here. This one's really handy and solid. This is called the Compact Tripod. Got a good handheld grip here. Opens up, very solid base. Goes sideways, turns 360 degrees. This is great for a phone, a tablet, for people that are doing live streaming. They just want something compact right in front of them. Again, well, I'll tilt my camera just for this, but just to show you. In front, and you can tilt it forward, put it sideways. This is a very, very sturdy, solid tripod.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we have some car mounts, and we have some other things, and all my products. I just made some delicious cookies. I'm the first guest on Taylor's show that made cookies for all her followers.
That's true, actually. There's 60 people here. Did you make enough cookies?
Here, I'll go show you my cookies. Hang on.
Yay! Before we got on live, he told me, he's like, I just baked cookies right before this. He's like, I baked them for your people. Yeah. What are they?
They're called my Twisty cookies. They're strawberry, coconut, cranberry, chocolate chip, and walnut.
How much for the cookies, and do they get 30% off on those?
Well, these I share with people free when I do my cooking scopes. But if you order from Scoping Products, we'll consider sending a little basket of cookies along.
Oh, that really sweetens the deal. He doesn't have your address yet because you haven't gone to the website and ordered products, and then he'll have your address, and there you go. He can send you maybe, potentially, maybe cookies.
Yeah, but the cookies I'd have to ship from Canada, so it's a separate shipment. So it's, we'd have to figure it all out, the logistics of it all.
They're very, very valuable, expensive cookies.
You keep the cookies. Okay, I'll keep the cookies. More for me.
I'll take
More
a cookie.
Taylor.
Yeah, I'll eat a cookie.
If you ever come back to Montreal, I'm going to cook a meal for you.
All right, perfect. We can scope it. It'll be awesome. And we can use your products to demonstrate how awesomely they work with cooking scopes and eating scopes.
Let me show another handy one. Hang on.
I know. Everyone's like, can I just buy your food? Like,
I use this in cooking scopes. This is called my Quick Clip. I can move this all around the kitchen. I can clip it onto anything, the overhead, from the stove, the oven vent. I can clip it to a cupboard door. I can clip it to anything and move my phone around. You can use this in the car. You can use this. Goes 360 degrees, turns in all different directions. This is very handy. Very, very handy.
I love that. That is so cool to clip. I love that.
Yeah, this is very, very handy. I use this in all my cooking scopes over the oven. I have it just hanging on the oven, the hood, and the phone is just in a perfect angle for like horizontally to catch the whole stove. And I'm looking from behind and I can catch everybody's comments and see everything.
Nice. I love that. Yeah, I need something that can go from behind because I don't have anything like that. So I'm shopping here too, along with the viewers.
I can hook you up.
All right, all right.
All these at Walmart. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I just now, someone just asked about the website. I just put the website up on the page right below his face there, scopingproducts.com. He's also in the chat. If you want to comment again for all the new people, they can follow you and they can click your link and go buy something right now. That way, if they go see something and they have questions, they can get you live right now. But he also does his own broadcast on his own channel. So when do you think you'll be live again and what kind of scope do you think you're doing?
I might be live tomorrow, maybe cooking some breakfast or brunch like we like to do around here and showing the products. I'm definitely going to be doing some interesting winter scopes this winter. I'm going to go snowmobiling and have everybody on the snowmobile with me, flying along at 30 miles an hour through the snow. I'm going to do an alpine skiing scope, going downhill skiing, and have everybody on my body somewhere. So you'll be like right there in the action. I do all different kinds of scopes here.
I
Whole thing with me
love
is when
that.
I go live, you never know what I'm going to be doing.
That's awesome, though. That's so cool. The snowmobile sounds awesome. Alpine skiing, all sorts of awesome Canadian winter activities, and you don't even have to go out in the cold to enjoy them. Just follow
Yeah,
Jeff.
skating, ice skating.
Ice skating. Rudy says he really loves, or he or she, I'm sorry, really loves their scoping products, quality and reliable products.
Yes, that's a very good customer of mine. That's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hugs.
Brew Jeff says scopingproducts.com has awesome products and customer service.
I like to think so. I like to take care of everybody. The whole point. Are you Bigfoot's brother? No, I'm growing a beard for winter, so maybe I look like Bigfoot a little bit.
My armpits look like Bigfoot right now.
Okay.
He wasn't expecting that.
TMI. That's a little TMI. The whole point of why I came on Periscope and started selling these products is because I got addicted to Periscope like everybody else. And I didn't want to have to hold my phone watching concerts and music all night long. And then I noticed a lot of scopers were scoping looking down at their phones when, you know, I like to scope looking straight ahead at people, which is, I think, a better angle. And I could scope from up above. I could do all, here, look, watch. I know I'm ruining the angle, but watch.
I know, right? Because this is like perfectly cropped for the split screen, so. There you go.
Yeah, look.
I love that.
From all the way up in the air, all different kinds of things here with all these different products. But the whole thing was, I noticed all these things. I noticed who was out there on Periscope selling product, which was very, very different than mine. So I decided, you know, there's a little niche for somebody else with better prices and a different variety. I wanted to make people's phones more like GoPros, that they could do more things with them. Go for a bike ride, go outdoors, you know, be by the pool, have their phone dry in one of my waterproof bag cases. Just, you know, use a tripod on their desk next to their bed.
Ooh, you have a waterproof case? I'm probably going to need one of those too. Do you have one handy to show us or no?
Yeah.
Yes. And thank you for all the love, you guys. Thank you, B-Brax, for the super hearts and all the awesome comments. You guys are cracking me up with the hair comments. And Bobby Bicker, I think you just answered this a little bit, but if there's anything more you want to say, she asked a really great question, which is, what sets your products apart from what is out there in the market?
Well, I say this all the time. I didn't reinvent the wheel. I just did some good research and some good sourcing and found some good products. And like the very, very first sample I ever got when I started to work with some factories was this little mini pocket pot. And hey, look who just joined.
It's the Flash.
Who just joined, my little Montreal friend who doesn't want to get together ever or whatever. Hey, Flash. Okay. We still love you. So I got this thing. I was using this in like on the airplane. I was using this in a restaurant. I was using this holding my phone while watching social media at night by propping up the legs on my. Here, look at this. You could be lying in bed watching your
Yes.
phone, lying down with this on your body. I mean, I got addicted to this little thing. Oh, here, Archon products have fallen apart. Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh my God,
Getting
you're a
super hearts.
genius. Wait, it's a little close though.
Flash. Not that he can't afford to give any. Hey,
Heck yes. Can you guys see this? This is amazing. Wait, this way?
look at that. Be lying down all in your bed. I'm
See?
propping up.
Oh my God, it's like the lazy person's pleasure. Thank you, Flash.
Yeah, this is the first item I got. And then I started to get all different kinds of selfie sticks and all. I can't tell you how many I looked at. I looked at all different kinds. I wanted one that was long, went horizontal, vertical, could work with a phone and tablet. Sleep Scope. There you go. Somebody just put Sleep Scope. How many people fall asleep with their phones in their hands when they're watching social media at night?
How many
When they're
people
watching
drop
The
their
Flash.
phones onto their faces?
Everybody watches The Flash, and he's up, he scopes late at night, and all hours, and they're falling asleep with the phones in their hands.
I'm watching The Flash because I'm coming for him for the #1 spot of Super Hearts.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a long way from that, so I don't have to worry. I'm not in that race.
All right, guys, go follow him and send him all your money, all your Super Hearts. But really buy his products too, because they're awesome. And then you'll have these awesome things, and we can all come on here like 12 different screens, and we'll all have our Pocket Pods, and we'll all just lay down and we'll like watch a movie.
I drop my phone all the time. I've taken my phone. I do kayak scopes. I've taken my phone. I put it in my waterproof bag case, and I've thrown people right into the middle of the lake. And my $500, $600 phone, and towed them along. I mean, if I was so concerned about the quality of my product, I wouldn't do that, would I?
No, that's awesome. I love that. I wish that I could see that. I wish you could go throw it in the water right now.
Hang on.
I think he might be reacting to your comment, Spitfire. I don't know if it was mine or yours. We're either about to see a waterproof demonstration or a body mount something. It's exciting. We've seen a lot. Yeah, Nick has dropped his phone on his face, but I think Nikki Sparkles has also done this. Who else wants to admit that they've dropped their phone on their face before? That's the waterproof?
Yeah, you put your phone in here. It has a solid closure on top. You can connect it to the jack to your phone, and then put the headphones in so you can hear everything. I've listened to music. I mean, this is great for people if they want to walk their dog and it's raining. You're watching the kids play soccer or football. You're going skiing. You want to FaceTime with a friend by the pool. This is a great little item.
Can you drop it in the toilet?
Yes. I've shower scopes, believe it or not.
Shower scopes. Follow Scoping Products for shower scopes.
Yes, I've freaked a few people out, but I've done scopes with this. I've done cooking scopes where I filled up my sink and I put my phone in here and dropped everybody and they can hear the music playing. We do fun things around here. We do different things.
That's awesome. Bobby said she dropped it in the toilet and in the tub.
Well then, Bobby, I can help you out. If you had one of these, maybe you wouldn't be doing that.
There we go. Let's do it. And remember, 30% off with promo code Taylor.
Keep one in the bathroom. She needs to keep one in the bathroom since she's dropped it in the toilet.
How many people are on the toilet watching this right now? Be honest.
Or could be in a hot tub or in the bathtub watching this right now.
Oh my God, a hot tub? Living the luxury life. Guys, send more Super Hearts so I can get a hot tub. I'm just kidding. It'll be for the show.
Watch Periscope from my bathtub comfortably, watching late at night or whenever, and not have to worry. I can hear everything. I can type. I can anything with this.
I love it.
I did good sourcing. I don't manufacture any of this. I do have some ideas for my own products, but I don't trust the Orient in giving them some designs because then they'll knock it off. But yes, I work with factories that make product for some very, very big companies. And I take some of their inventory and I sell it. That's what I do.
There we go. Spitfire was wondering if you have any body mount devices.
I do have body mounts. I actually have a wrist mount that I sell. get into all different types of body mounts. Hang on, where is it? I have a wrist mount that I sell.
Flash says you're an amazing guy and he loves you very much.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Say something to him in French.
I'm still. Quand est-ce que je vais rester dans votre coin, mon ami, dans votre scope? Hey, tranquillement dans le coin. Je vais rester tranquillement dans le coin.
Dans le coin.
Je vais danser avec la musique, mais très tranquillement. Personne ne me voit. Hey, quand est-ce que je peux arriver dans votre scope?
Scope.
Wrist mount and skydiving. Yes, I actually have body mounts and chest mounts and shoulder mounts and head mounts, and I'm going to use them to do scopes with, but I didn't want to start selling all these because I wasn't sure if everybody would want these.
So what's... Just so they don't have to hold it? Okay. Thanks for the super hearts, Bindi.
Here, look. So this is kind of cool. I've had some people order this that do art scopes. I've actually done a demo scope with this, washing my car, where you see the water flying right out of my hand. But yeah, I have a head mount that I've scoped concerts with. Oh, let me show you something really cool.
A head mount. Like he said, a lot of his products were inspired by GoPro products, so that's same concept.
For all my Dead & Company friends, starting tomorrow night, we're going to be sharing out Dead & Company Coach Tour. But here we go. Watch this. They look a little creepy, but I've actually scoped concerts like this.
Oh, yeah. It's not too heavy when you put it in there?
Nope.
That's pretty awesome. I like that. Could you clip it? Oh, no, never mind. The police will probably pull you over if you clip it to your rearview mirror.
You can clip it onto a backpack when you're walking. If someone's going for a walk, they can clip this right onto a backpack. But people that scope products, concerts, I mean, they're usually not talking. They're usually scoping horizontally. And again, it looks a little, ooh, look at all the super hearts you're getting.
Thank you, loves.
It looks a little funny, but I've scoped concerts this way, and I can dance all night and not have to worry. I've done cooking scopes this way. Look at this. I've done kayaking scopes where you're right eye level now, where everything I'm seeing through my eyes, people are seeing as well.
Does it sound really loud being so close to your mouth?
No. I mean, it's a little hard to read comments, but if you have another problem.
Right. That's cool. I like the ingenuity.
Someone's doing an art scope and they want people to see exactly what's going on, and they just want to look through their eyes, and they have a tablet over there. They can see comments. This is an unbelievable view. It's just a handy little item. Clips onto a laptop. You can clip it onto a book. You're reading in the kitchen. You're doing recipes. You clip it onto a book. Very, very, very handy. Versatility. That's people shouldn't scope.
Tim wants to know if you feel like a robot when you clip it on your hat like that.
No, I don't feel like a robot because whenever, well, again, I have this whole analogy about scoping in public. I call it the ugly puppy syndrome. So whenever I scope in public, I get weird looks anyways. So I don't mind, like, I don't feel like a robot because it's just something different. And someone's going to get a different view and a different angle. This is the whole, when I do my scopes, I like to show things and use my products so people can understand how they can use them, because you don't have to be a scoper to enjoy them.
Right, yeah, it could be for watching, YouTube videos or anything, really. Anything, looking at your phone for any reason. Even checking emails and stuff, having both hands instead of, you could eat a sandwich with one hand, tap hearts with the other.
You're in bed and you're reading a book. And you want to have your phone there right next to you. You just clip it right onto your book.
Boom. I love the clip. I love that. I love the waterproof. People are asking about car products. Do you have any of that to show?
Yes, I do. I don't have my number one car mount here because I sold it right off the windshield of my car. That's how somebody liked it so much, they bought it. But my number one car mount is called my Ultra Car Mount. You could stick this thing on your window and you can literally hang from this thing. You can attach 100-pound weight on this thing. It's not going to come off. But hang on, I have other ones. I have this one here.
Boom! I love this. Thank you so much for taking the time to show us all these.
I have this one here, which is a very handy. Oh, I'm using my phone, but this
That's
is a
good.
magnetic one. You clip this right onto the vent clip. It's got like rubber little openings. You clip it right onto the vent clip. You can move it around all different directions, and you just put your magnet right on there. Very handy, very convenient, very compact.
Boom.
And obviously, if you're traveling or whatever, you just take this off. You put it in your rental car. You can use this in any car. Very, very handy, very compact. I wish I had my Ultra car mount here. Well, this is kind of this is not my Ultra car mount, but this is the off-road. This is the super ultra version of it.
Whoa! Yeah, someone was asking about the suction cups. Nice.
This is made for like Baja racing car mount. This is made for like off-road, heavy-duty Jeep riding and whatever. But my car mount is the same suction cup. It's one of them, but it's a heavy-duty suction cup. Again, made for GoPro and like heavy extreme sports and things like that. Men's here because I'm looking here.
That's fine.
This is the car mount. Works wonderfully, and it's only like $15.
Boom. Nailed it. And remember, if you go to the website and use the code Taylor, my name, then you'll get 30% off your purchase. Can't beat that. Good Christmas presents for all the people you know who never look at you because they just stare at their phones. And you're out to dinner with them, they're just looking at their phones. Well, now you know what to get them for Christmas.
I have this thing, which is really handy. This is like a 2-in-1 mount. It's a little ball magnetic thing. You stick this on anything, 3M adhesive. It'll stick to your dashboard. It'll stick to a counter. It'll stick to a cupboard. And then this piece is a magnet that comes right off there. So you can have you can use this on the back of your phone and then go and stick your phone anywhere there's a magnetic surface.
Oh,
this is very, very, this is very handy.
It's like a fridge mount.
Well, you can, again, you can have your mount, say, people use this in their car, on their dashboard. They can have the car there, and then they leave their car. They just take the whole magnetic piece off with their phone, and they can go in the house and use this anywhere, stick it on their fridge, stick it on their filing cabinet, on their desk lamp, anywhere that's a magnetic surface.
Cool. Nice. I like that. So what got you into doing all this business?
I started watching Periscope. I got addicted to Periscope like most people.
Mm-hmm.
And I started to see things and realize that there was one person capitalizing and monopolizing on the fact that he was the only company selling product on Periscope for an arm and a leg, when I can get and source the same product and sell for half the price or a third of the price. So I realized, number one, there's an opportunity there. And number two, I realized a lot of scopers were scoping looking down, and why they weren't looking ahead. And even to this day, scopers I know that are sponsored by that company are still doing scopes looking down, which to me doesn't make sense, and they can't do as many things. And I wanted people to get more use out of their phones. Like here, a simple little item like this. My bike clamp. This is like a bike clamp. Put this on your bicycle. Somebody doesn't have to be a scoper. They just want to go for a bike ride in a beautiful path in the woods, and they want to record they want to video it and then share it with their family and friends. Just throw this on your bike. And there you go. Now your phone is like a GoPro camera, and you can use it on a bike ride.
That's really cool. I love that. Thank you for inviting your followers, Mike, and everyone else who invited. Thank you, Mike, for the super hearts. Goodbye, Jackie.
This thing here, I call this the zip clip. This thing, you can attach this on anything, any tubular item, a motorcycle, handlebars, anything tubular, an umbrella, anything tubular, and then just stick your phone on it. On a tree limb that's not too thick.
Cool.
Your phone can hang anywhere pretty much.
I want everything.
On a fence, on anything. Very, very handy. and all just to make people to have more use out of their phones. That's like I get out of my phone. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I mean, more and more people use it as their primary, way of running their business if they're on the go all the time. Yeah, tree
Namaste.
climbing scope. Yeah, namaste. Thanks for the super
Yeah,
hearts, Tiki.
scopes, anything. Yes, the strap is very cool. People have asked me, I don't focus on dual streamers and quad streamers and tri streamers because I've said this, and you can probably attest to this as well. 1,000 people right now on Periscope, maybe 500 are scoping, 1,000 are scoping, the other 9,000 are watching Periscope. Do you believe in that?
I've heard there's millions of users on Periscope.
Well, I'm just using an example. So, okay, if there's millions, say there's millions of users, then maybe 200,000 are scoping and the rest are watching.
Right.
So my focus is on the people that are watching, that aren't scopers. So I don't sell things like for dual broadcasting and quad broadcasting, but I've used this item here. For one time I did do a dual stream, which I don't do. I don't like that, or really that's not for me. And I used this by just attaching this on my all-in-one, and I was able to dual stream with my phone in this and my tablet on my all-in-one.
Oh my God, I love that idea so much. It like makes your tripod two tripods.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, I'm excited. Do you have?
My whole thing is my products are guaranteed. If anybody has a problem, something breaks within reason, the car didn't run over it or whatever, I'll replace it. I take care of people. This is me. It's my business. I have low overhead. I use a place for all my distribution and my orders. So I didn't invest money, and I don't have to, in fancy packaging. Who keeps the boxes and the packaging and all that? So I just focus on the product. And again, I didn't reinvent the wheel. I just sourced some good items.
Awesome. I love that. Do you have anything that has multiple phones all on one mount, or maybe in the future?
In the future, maybe, but
There we go.
we'll see. Where there, I see things like way ahead of like the market, and I want to focus because my things, people really like them. So once we get to a point where I'm doing enough with the items I have, that's why I keep carrying them, then I'll get into other things. But again, I don't really want to focus on the dual stream market because that's a small niche.
It is small.
As far as live streamers and stuff. So
yeah. Yeah, it's even a smaller, because I feel like live streamers is a pretty small niche to begin with, and then you'd be narrowing it down even more there, but it's something that I've been looking for, so I figured I would ask.
Well, this item here would help you.
Yes, I know, that's exactly what you were just saying. I was like, boom! I'm definitely going to look at all this stuff. I'm sweating. Do you sweat when you scope? I feel like I sweat whenever I scope.
Sometimes, yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, nerves, being on the spot, having whatever armpits you said. I don't know.
I'm busted. All right. Well, it's No Shave November. What do you want from me?
That's what I'm going through here. We're going for a new look, a different type of look.
See, Jeff knows.
What's the number one sold item? It's either my mini pocket pod or my all-in-one selfie pod. Those two are like wonderful, and to have one of each is not a bad idea either.
I have one of each. Yeah, you definitely need both.
I've used this on airplanes, and like people are like, "Oh my God, I need one of those," or in a restaurant at the counter in a restaurant or wherever.
Does security ever think it's a gun? Because I went to a haunted house in Florida, and they like pulled it out and looked at it, and the TSA too. They looked at it when I was getting on the airplane. They're like, "What is this?"
They look at it, but then
they knew it was. Yeah, I mean it's really light.
But yeah, you have no problem getting into a concert with this. So most people that are at concerts and they're scoping, they're holding their phone like this all night long. Yeah, it does fit in the pocket. It's tiny. It fits in the palm of your hand. Look. Works with cameras as well. But this little item, you have like, instead of scoping, holding your phone like this or like this, it's just so much more ergonomic to hold it this way.
Yeah, it makes sense. I learned about that in LA with someone who worked for Ty Lopez. So definitely people who are using their phones a lot know that that is so much more comfortable for your hand. It's so much easier to hold your phone like that. You're a lot less likely to drop it, and you have this thing holding it for you. So it's pretty good. And it even has little grips back here, which help you to keep your grip on it too, I noticed.
I mean, I'm not going to show it because I'm not selling it yet, but people ask me if I have selfie lights and things. Here's my little mini pocket pod. You want to see a, well, this is more than a selfie light.
That's exciting. I know I'm on the no-fly list now. Boom.
And your phone holder goes on top. So this is like serious.
Sweet. So what is that powered by? A battery? AAA or?
Yeah, battery powered. It's like a serious. It's more for photographers and things like that.
Okay. Need it? VBRAC says that they need it.
Well, it's all available on scopingproducts.com. That's why I should come on more regularly. That's one of my issues and problems. I don't really scope as probably as regular as I should, but I try to come on and remind people that, number one, how much fun they can have with their phones and how much use they can get out of them. And like you could be lying in bed now watching Periscope with your phone right next to your bed and not have to hold it, lying there comfortably. Or but I have another channel that I used to do cooking scopes, and I burnt my hand really, really bad. And if I didn't have this tripod here, that I could bend and move with my one hand only, I would have been so uncomfortable, like manipulating my phone and all that. I couldn't use my hand for like 2 months. And this thing, I was able to bend it with one hand, move it around in my bed, watch TV, watch social media, and just moving it around. Well, the phone holder's not on top, but just moving it any way I want in the kitchen, attach it onto the door, anywhere I wanted to see something, and I could do it with one hand and not have to use my other hand.
I love that you can just kind of like wrap it on whatever you want. That's an awesome idea.
Well, yeah, things when I started doing my cooking scopes, I started to introduce them, and people were like asking me, like, how are you cooking and not holding your phone? Like, how is your phone in the air and who's holding your phone for you? So I started to like tease people a little bit with like, oh, you'll soon find out. But I demonstrated them, and I use them myself. And I've been in business a long time. Some people know I wear many, many hats. I don't just do scoping products. I have other businesses. I do promotional items. I've ran businesses and websites. I've been around the block, so to speak, in business and things like that. And my whole raison d'etre, reason for being, was that there's more out there than what's available, and people need to realize that. So I wouldn't use or sell. My point is, I wouldn't sell anything that I personally myself would not use. That's my point.
Right. That's great. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Do you want to talk about your other businesses or entrepreneur life? What got you into it? How long you been doing it?
I do, and I've tried to do, and I am doing, and have done some things for some people on Periscope. I do all kinds of promotional items. Oh, is it too late? Well, I just wanted to thank our vets, by the way, for Veterans Day, for their service and all that. But an example, I'm doing this hat here for the Couch Tour, which is a Dead & Company, all the followers, so that anybody that follows the Couch Tour, every hat I sell, a proceed is going to go to a foundation or a charity. My whole thing is to pay it forward and give back and be kind and genuine. So a lot of my businesses are like that. I have a company, G1 Sports, where I do all kinds of promotional items for the golf industry. Bags, hats, mugs, pens, all different kinds of things. I've been in the cigar business, where I've dealt with the largest manufacturers and done licensing. I've been in licensing for years and years. That's my forte: licensing, branding, marketing, things like that. I'm an idea man, so to speak.
Cool.
Yes, a moment of silence for the yes.
Yeah, I think it's Remembrance Day, correct?
Yeah. Well, it was yesterday, Saturday, but yeah.
It's still Saturday in other parts of America.
This is true.
And we can still remember them every other day of the year, too. Why not, right?
This is true. This is true. They can have some cookies as well.
Oh, yes. I love that.
Or similar stuff, sell you a kit. I don't know what that means. That comment meant.
I don't know. I think I missed it.
I have bundles that if somebody doesn't know what they want and they want a few different items, they can get. I have a starter kit, which is the little mini pocket pod, a nice little accessory bag like this here, where you can put all your wires and cables and chargers inside. It comes with the waterproof bag case and the little mini, the quick clip. So there's 4 items for like 30, 40 bucks. And I have another bundle and another bundle with like packaged items for you, where you can get like 4 or 5 items for a certain price.
I was going to ask that actually. That's a good question, whoever asked that. Thank you for bringing that up, Jeff. That's what I was kind of wondering. You have like different products that kind of go together, or like packs that people can buy.
Yeah. My bundles on my homepage under shop, there's packages and bundles, and you can see them all there. I have one that has the all-in-one selfie pod, the quick clip, and then my other tripod, like all bundled together, so you can have 3 items. And again, everything's on sale now.
Yes. Go to the website, promo code Taylor, my name, Taylor, just the Taylor part of it, and you'll get 30% off at the website on whatever you get. So check it out.
I can see Taylor. Yes, Bobby.
Well, he can't really, he can see me on a delay on Periscope on a second device. So you're right in the sense that like he can only hear me really in real time. So it's tricky. That's how all my split screens are. They're a lot more challenging for the guests than it may appear from your guys' toilets where you're all sitting.
If I ever pitch to Dragon's Den or Shark Tank or anything like that, I actually have some ideas for another business that I'm working on doing that with, which is outside of scoping products, but.
Oh yeah, yes, Bobby, you asked that. I was trying to answer that. This is not Skype, it's Hangouts, Google Hangouts. So it doesn't require any download. It's just hangouts.google.com, and then I have him in on a window capture, and then this is just a color source and text boxes. Pretty basic OBS stuff. They want to know how much the hats are.
The hats are $24.95, including shipping.
Nice. Boom.
And then I have my Scoping Products Posse hat.
Nice.
Well, but we just took a little poll last night, and we're going to be putting these in. Our toques for winter. Poll, and a lot of people seem to like these.
Ooh.
Put these into work. Our toques.
What does that mean? Is that a type of hat?
Well, it's like Canadian for beanie or whatever. A toque. Saying toque. Pour l'hiver, for the winter. It's a toque.
I used to wear an ugly yellow toque like every day when I was 13.
Oh yeah, with matching yellow Billy boots?
Nope, I wasn't that cool. I was pretty lame.
Well, we're going to put these in, and people like these, and everybody seems to want one, so we're going to put these in, and again, every proceed of every sale is going to go to a charity to pay it forward in some way, shape, or form. Yes, it's a knit hat, very comfortable, very warm. Kind of looks like one of the an Adidas style or a Reebok style.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice. That's cool. So you have all sorts of different stuff.
Yeah, well, because I have access. I've been in the promotional industry for years and years, so I have suppliers. I can do millions of different things. If you wanted to do something for all your followers, a T-shirt, something, I could do that for you. But
yeah.
I'm sure you probably have places to go to do all that.
I just went wherever my graphic designer told me to go. But
okay.
I'm open to any proposals you have to offer.
Toque is out of stock. Yes, Cheryl. It's I didn't put it in yet.
Ooh, they're already looking. They're trying to buy it right now.
I know, because people, I just asked yesterday, I was wearing this, I did a little funny fireside chat thing. And I asked people, and number one, if you'd like to order one, and there was all one, so I'm going to put them in.
There we go.
I
Awesome.
can start off with low minimums, and I have suppliers. I can do, like, from L'Angel's just contacted me to do some mugs for her, but she wants only like 12 or 24. I do much bigger minimums, so, but it all depends. Says Scoping Products Posse, it says. Yeah, the posse. The posse. Join the posse. Help pay it forward.
Oh, that's awesome. Is there anything else you're promoting right now? I think we're in the home stretch of this broadcast. We have maybe 10 minutes left.
Oh, well, am I promoting? Well, my cookies aren't for sale, but anyone who's ever around is free to try one. But again, I just want people to recognize the products that I have, my prices, and they can have fun if they follow me. Hopefully, they will and do. I'll put my name back up there again.
Yep, he's about to comment, so follow him when you see him here, Scoping Products. That way you can click the link right from his bio. We're almost done, so you can jump over there right now. Click the link, and then you can use the code Taylor and get your 30% off, and maybe even make it back before we're done.
Yeah, and I have the promo on for the month, and I just started a new thing that from now on, every month, where all the orders for the month, I'm going to have a draw at the end of the month where I'm going to choose like a winner that can, that's going to win like a package or something that, so to reward, again, giving back, I'm like Santa Claus on Periscope, Mr. Rogers, Santa Claus, all rolled into one.
Nick says free food at Jeff's.
There you go. There you go. Is that Nick the drone flyer?
It is, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nick's always after. Nick, we made cookies tonight, Nick. There's some with your name on it.
LuLaRoe Chris wants to know if you make banners.
Order a couple $100 worth of product, and maybe you'll get some cookies with your shipment.
There you go. Do you make banners?
I can do banners, yes, but I mean, that's not my specialty. You can find a company that can do that, Vistaprint, or, I mean, there's so many companies that do that now.
Yeah, makes sense. Someone asked in the chat, so I was just passing it along.
Yeah, no, I saw. Yeah, so that's it. So, I do different scopes. I come on again. You never know what you're going to find when I push that button. Will I be at a concert? Am I sharing a concert? Am I cooking? Am I kayaking this winter? Will I be skating, skiing, snowmobiling, droning with Nick? You never know. You never know.
I like it.
That's the bottom line. I just like to have fun, make people laugh, and again, just drill into their heads that I have some good fun items for them and for their phones.
Yes, I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming on. This was a great time.
Thank you.
I actually learned a lot. I didn't get to see a lot of the products when we were hanging out there taking over Montreal, so I'm glad that we did this, and I'll go check out the website myself as soon as we jump off.
My pleasure. It's been wonderful being here. Thank you for having me. Hopefully some of your followers will now be following me, and hopefully they'll take advantage of the code Taylor and pick up some great products. And again, anybody has any questions, any issues, you can always DM me directly on Twitter.
Wonderful. And you're scoping products on Twitter as well, right?
I'm scoping products everywhere.
Perfect. I love it. I love the consistency. It's hard to find that sometimes. Remember, everyone, you are worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. This has been another Moment in Time with Taylor and Jeff, the owner and founder, creator, genius, mastermind, and master chef of scopingproducts.com. So follow him here and on Twitter. Check out his website. Use the code Taylor, my name, for 30% off. And we will see you a little bit. I think I'm coming back tonight, but if not, I'll definitely be back tomorrow for 3 more hours of content. Check out my website. The link is in my bio. And make sure you're following me because I am giving away $500 cash on the day before Thanksgiving on November 22nd on Wednesday. And I'm going to have a special guest that day as well. Yes. Yes, I love it. Okay, thank you so much.
I want to win $500.
You don't follow me already?
I'm kidding.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. Thanks, everybody.